So, let's talk about subscriptions. It's something that you may or may not feel is either killing the fitness industry, the VR, the gaming industry, or it might be a way to get more out of the content you already get. Now, this is going to be different from one of my typical videos where I have it all prepared, and it's going to be more of like a stream of consciousness about subscriptions because I'm somewhere that's right in the middle. I see the appeal, but I also see why they suck. So stick around and I'm going to sputter on about subscriptions, and I want you to talk to me about it down in the comments below. My name is Ari with FitPro VR, and this is the dreaded subscription talk. Let's go. So nowadays, it seems like there's a subscription to everything, at least every digital thing. You subscribe to your movies, to your video games, a la Microsoft Game Pass. You subscribe to phone apps. You subscribe to food delivery services for a discount on delivery. And it just seems like you're renting out your life. Now, someone on Reddit put it in a really eloquent way, and I can't remember who said it, so if it's you, thank you, but they called it death by 1,000 rents. And I feel like this is very accurate. At some point, you're just going to be losing control over anything you own. I love the Lightboxer here, and you know, as you might know, I use it quite frequently. There we go. I use it quite frequently, but the thing about it is, it's a subscription based. Not only did you have to buy it for $1,600, it's subscription based for $20 a month, I believe. And if you don't pay the subscription, guess what you just got? A giant paperweight. So this subscription. Games, well, a lot of the fitness games on the Quest 2 are subscription based. You don't own Supernatural, you rent Supernatural. And yes, I understand that there's a lot of work that goes into it, but at what point do we just say, hey, let's all be like Pistol Whip and just give away the stuff we're doing? I don't know. Like, that's the thing, is I don't know where that ends and where it begins. Subscriptions have been around for a long time. There's been rent-to-own furniture places for as long as I can remember. It was a great way to not only destroy your credit, but overpay for a couch or a TV stand. Now, there are games out there that don't cost you a subscription. They just release the game, and that's great. You own the game. But are you entitled to updates? Are you entitled to things like that? I don't know. See, again, this is where I'm confused and why I'm right down the middle on these. In the olden days, back in the 80s and 90s, you would buy the cartridge, you'd stick it in the NES, and it worked. Or it didn't, and you'd blow on it like an idiot and stick it back in there, then it worked. But the thing is, you owned it. But we've progressed past that stage where graphics are better, the gameplay is better, arguably, and a lot of projects are just getting rushed out to market and they need fixes. So is that an excuse for some sort of subscription or season pass or downloadable content that you really don't need? I don't know. You're gonna see that's the theme of this video, is I don't know. And I am gonna ask you now or later to comment down below and tell me what you think of subscriptions. But keep in mind, this is how comments usually go in my videos. Someone grabs hold of one thought and then runs away with that without really thinking about the other side of the story. So on one side, you have the subscriptions, and what the subscription is paying for is the ability to release more content, the ability to keep updating, not having to release sequels. You're not getting like a Supernatural Part 2 anytime soon or ever, because they're just going to be updating and updating. So you're paying $180, but you're getting a lifetime of games, so to speak. Then you have the buying outright. You have games like your Thrill of the Fights, your Pistol Whips, and your Creed Rise to Glory, where you're getting an awesome workout, and they are updating and they're adding more content, but it's not at the same level as, like, say, a Supernatural or FitXR, where they're putting out daily content. So you're getting updates monthly for these guys, maybe, I guess, and then you're getting daily updates guaranteed from these guys. So before you comment below, take into consideration both sides of the coin, and I'm very curious about how you feel about this subscription-based lifestyle and where it's actually leading us. This video isn't inherently about like poo-pooing subscriptions or saying that one is better than the other. It's more just something I felt like I needed to get off my chest and wanted to get my community's involvement and feelings about. So I apologize if it's not nearly as exciting as some of the other videos with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Rocky and all that stuff, but I am just genuinely not frustrated, but I just wanted to talk about subscriptions. This is also one of the things that's making me hesitate on putting a subscription or a membership to my YouTube channel. I feel like the community is big enough to do something like that, but I'm hesitating and waiting to pull the trigger on like a Patreon or a YouTube membership because I do have a lot of content I want to give you. I want to give you strength programs. I want to show you ways to introduce like lifting and things into your VR schedule. I want to show you how to do all these things, but I don't want to charge you a subscription. And I don't want to charge you for a Patreon because I don't know. I'm just not in the right mind to do that yet. Maybe someday, but as of right now, unless there's a desire for it, I'm considering doing like a $5 per month membership to my YouTube channel. Well, you can do some AMAs with me on live streaming, and I'll also give you some like tips on strength and stuff. I don't know. Again, guys, this is just kind of a stream of consciousness, and I'm really just curious what you guys have to think. So let me know in the comments down below. Just spout on about everything, and don't forget to like the video so more people can hear me rant about subscriptions. My name is Ari with FitPro VR, and don't forget to get your workout in today.